Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Students, how are you all? Walaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Walaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Student, we have started chapter 4 yesterday, addition and subtraction up to 100. So let's have a quick recap what we have learned yesterday. So listen very carefully. Okay, I have told yesterday about how to add using forward counting. Okay, so let's see. Suppose we are having 35 and we need to add in this 4. Okay, so we have to use forward counting to add. Okay, so I told you that when we add using forward counting, we always count forward after the bigger number. So bigger number is 35 here. Okay, so we will start counting after 35. How many times we will count forward? 4 times. The smaller number is 4. Okay, I'm making some dots for you. We have to count 4 times forward after 35. Okay, so after 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay, so 39 will be the answer or sum of 35 and 4. Okay, so 35 plus 4 is 39. Let's take another example. Suppose we have 43 and here we have 5. Okay, so the bigger number is 43. We will count after 43. How many times? 5 times we will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after 43 what comes? 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, so 43 plus 5 is 48. Like this we have to do forward counting. Okay, and then after I told you about addition without regrouping. Okay, in which we don't have to put carryover. Addition, student, no need to write this in notebook. Okay, addition without regrouping. Let's say we have 36 and 23. We have to add these two numbers, 36 and 23. Okay, so we always start adding from the ones place side. Okay, ones place digits. So 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3 is 9. Here we are getting only one digit number. So in one digit number we no need to write, no need to put carryover. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9, 3 plus 2 5. Okay, so in this question no need to regroup. Okay, let's take another example. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is also a one digit number, so we can write 8 here at ones place. Okay, so there is no need to regroup, no need to put carryover. Okay, when we get one digit number there is no need to regroup it. Okay, now 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is 7 only. So 54 plus 24 is 78. Okay, like this you have to do addition without regrouping. Yes, understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir. Yes,
So student, now open your books and open page number 75, exercise 4.1. Page number 75, exercise 4.1. Question number 1, add by counting forward. Okay, so first question is 63 plus 7. So just listen me carefully once again. Let's see how we will do this. So here we have numbers 63 and 7. Okay, so the bigger number is 63 only. So we start counting after 63. Okay, how many times? 7 times. Okay, for your convenience you can make 7 dots here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 means 7 times you have to count forward after 63. So after 63 what comes? 64. So 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay, so we are getting 70. So after counting 7 times forward after 63 we will get 70. Okay, 63 plus 7 is 70. In next 86 plus 2. So here we have to count forward 2 times only because we have to add 2 here. So the bigger number is 86. So after 86 you have to count 2 times. 86, 86 already here. Okay, so we will count after 86. 87, 88, 88. 86 plus 2 is 88. Like this you have to do. I hope you all understood this. So complete question number 1 quickly. If you have any query you may ask. You can write in the chat box. Aisha Shahid. Yes, Aisha Shahid. Unmute your mic. Student, do other parts of question number 1 quickly. Beta, match number line is going on. Yesterday also you were doing number line. Everyone, you have to take out math number line book and open page number 75. Aliza Sharik has done. Yes, Aliza. Unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Tell me part C. Answer of part C. 90 plus 5.
9 plus 5. 90 plus 5 is equal to 95.
Very good. MashaAllah. Adam Raza.
Yes, sir.
Yes, better tell me answer of part B. 86 plus 2.
88.
Very good. Ahil Ahmad.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me answer of part D. Part D.
Yes, sir.
Answer of part D.
Yes, sir.
37 plus 4.
37
Yes.
1.
Yes, tell Ahil.
बोलो बेटा
41.
Yes, good. Myra. Myra, unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta, tell me answer of part D. Question 1, part D, 37 plus 4.
41.
Very good. So student, now let's move on question number 2. So question number 2 is add the following. Okay, here we have to add. Part A is given like this: 38 plus 21. Okay students, so two parts I am doing for you: 67 and 32. So listen me carefully, everyone. So here we have to add 38 and 21 in first part. So start adding from the ones place digits. 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay. So we'll write 9 here at the ones place. So no need to put carry on the tens place. Okay. Now add tens place digits. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 38 plus 21 is equals to 59. Okay. Like this in part B. 7 plus 2. Tell me student, 7 plus 2 is? 7 plus 2. Yes. 7 plus 2 is equals to 9. So we will write 9 at the ones place. So student, do we need to put carry here? Yes. Do we need to put carry? No. Very good. Because we are getting only one digit number. When we get one digit number, there is no need to put carry. Okay. When we get two digit number, then we need to regroup. Okay. Then we need to put carry. So here we are getting 9 only, so there is no need to put carry over. 7 plus 2 is 9. Now 6 plus 3, adding at tens place digits. 6 plus 3, 9. Okay, so 67 plus 32 is equals to 92. 9. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so do all other parts by yourself. Question number 2. Student, do other part by yourself quickly. Abdan Mustafa. Aisha Muzahir. Yes, Aisha Muzahir. Those who are not answering, I will mark absent. Yes, Faik Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Explain part E. (22 plus 22). How will you solve this?
22 plus 40.
No, beta. Part E. Question 2, part E.
22 plus 49.
Directly you will add. Which place digits you will add first?
0.
0, not beta. Once.
1.
Once. Yes. Add. At ones place we have 2 and 2. So 2 plus 2 is
44.
no beta. I am asking at ones place. The digit sum of digits at one place. 2 plus 2 4. So we will write 4 at ones place. Okay. And next we will add tens place digits. So at tens place also we have 2 2. So 2 plus 2 4. So we will write 4 at tens place also. So answer will be
44.
44. Yes, Zuhaib Saeed. Zuhaib Saeed, unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Explain.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Explain part F.
F.
Yes.
9 plus 9.
9 plus.
9 plus 0, 9.
Yes.
7 plus 8. You
Yes.
got answer 9. 88, 9.
89. Very good. Mashallah. Barira Fatima.
Yes, sir.
Explain part G.
1 plus 3 is equal to 4.
Very good.
5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Answer is 84.
Mashallah. Very good. So I hope you all have done question number 2, all parts. Yes, tell me, students. All of you done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have done my homework. I have done.
Okay, so now come on the next topic, subtraction using backward counting. Okay, so we have completed addition part. Now we are going to do subtraction part. Okay, subtraction using back counting. Okay, students, subtraction using backward counting. Backward counting means counting back, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, like this. Okay, this is back counting. So we use back counting to subtract. So let's take an example. We have to subtract 4 from 35. Okay, so the bigger number is here 35. In subtraction also we have to count backward from the bigger number. Okay, so bigger number is 35 here. So how many times we have to count back? 4 times. Okay, 35 is already there. We have to count 4 times backward. Okay, so before 35 what comes, students? 34, then 33, then 32, and then 35. Okay, the number which we are getting at last, that is our answer. Okay, 31 is the required answer. So 35 minus 4 is equals to 31. Okay, we have to count backward 4 times. Let's take another example. Here we have 26 and we have to subtract 5 from it. Okay, so the bigger number is 26 here. So how many times we have to count backward? 5 times. Okay, 5 places we have to fill here. So before 26, yes student, tell me.
Before 96.
Yes.
25.
Yes, 25,
24,
24,
22, 21,
Yes. So before 26, 25, 24, 23. Okay, 22, then at last 21. So what will be the answer, students? Can you tell me?
21.
Yes. Mashallah, very good. The last number we are getting is our answer. So our answer is 21. Can you tell me, student, what we call the answer in subtraction? Answer in subtraction is called? No. Answer in subtraction is called? Very good. So the answer in subtraction is called difference. Okay, and answer in addition is called sum. So remember this thing. So this is how you have to do subtraction using backward counting. Now subtracting tens. How we subtract tens from a given number? So student, do you remember when we subtract 0 from a number, what we get? Yes, when we subtract 0 from... Yes. Same number will get only. Okay, student, when we subtract 0 from any number, we get the number itself. Means same number will get only. Okay. So here you have to use that concept. Let's say we have we have 80, okay, and we need to subtract 30 from it. Okay, 80 minus 30. So what will be the answer? So these are tens, na students. How many tens are there in 30? Can you tell me? How many tens are there in 30? Beta, I am not asking ones. In 30, 0 ones is there, okay? But I am asking how many tens are there in 30. So 3 tens are there. This is a tens place, na? So 3 tens are there. So here we have to, what we have to do? Subtracting tens. Okay? So 3 tens we have to subtract from 8 tens. Okay, so first we will arrange these numbers in column like this. The bigger number comes first. In subtraction we always write on the top the bigger number. Okay, so bigger number is 80. First we will write 80, then we will write 30 below 80. Then what we will do is the minus sign. We will put minus sign here. Okay, so start subtracting from the ones place digits. So 0 minus 0. Yes, 0 minus 0 is? Yes, students? 0. Very good. 8 minus 3? 8 minus 3? Yes, 0 minus 0 is 0. We will write 0 at ones place. 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5 we will write at tens place. So 80 minus 30 is equals to 50. Okay. This is how we have to subtract tens. Okay. Let's take another example. Here we have 58 and we need to subtract 20, means 2 tens we have to subtract from 58. So first we will arrange the numbers in column 58, then 20, then put the subtraction sign here, minus sign. So start subtracting from ones place digit. 8 minus 0. Yes, 8 minus 0 is? So 8 minus 0 is equals to 8. Okay, now 5 minus 2. Yes, student, 5 minus 2. Yes, very good. 5 minus 2 is 3. So the difference is 38. Okay, 58 minus 20 gives us 28. So this is our difference. I hope you all have understood this now. Tell me, everyone understood it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Fabiha Khan, page number 77. Now come on exercise 4.2. Exercise 4.2. Question number 1. Subtract by counting backward. Subtract by counting backward. Okay, you have to use backward counting here. So first one is 76 minus 5. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. So the bigger number is 76. We have to count from 76. Okay, how many times we have to count backward? 5 times we have to count backward. Okay, you can make dots, 5 dots by counting backward. Okay, 5 times we have to move backward. Okay, from before 76. Okay, so before 76 what comes? 75, then 74, then 73, 72, 71. Okay, so 71 is the required answer. Okay, 76 minus 5 is equals to 71. Okay, this is the difference here. Yes, Azra. Beta, do you want to ask something? Azra, unmute your mic. Hasib.
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta, do you want to ask something?
No, sir.
So why are you raising hand? Okay, so have you all understood this first part?
Yes,
You can use these dot also, you can make dots and then you can count backward, or you can make lines also, 5 lines like this. Earlier I told you, no? How many times you have to count backward? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines you can make. Then you can write backward counting before 76. 76, then 75,